Hi, I'm Glenn Ridge, and Wild Safari Africa is a series that I'm starting to help introduce you to South Africa's plains hunting, to show you a little bit more what it's really like out here, to give you a better feel, to make you feel like you're actually there with me hunting. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and tell your friends. See you on the plains. Good morning, guys. We're at off farm. We're going to be hunting black wildebeest in Caracal this afternoon. So we're kind of still trying to wake up here a little bit. Had a long drive, but once you guys join us, and hopefully we can give you some action. Come along. See you a bit. Bye. We're heading to the other side of the concession where some nice black wildebeest bulls were spotted the day before. We're here, wind's just really blowing really hard. So we're going to begin our spot and stock on our black wildebeest. So come with us. The wind was blowing my hat off. I had to go back to the truck and leave it. This is going to be a really tough hunt. We got to have some really strong gusts going. And we'll just have to see how it plays out. So just be patient with us. We were on top of the plateau glassing when we spotted some wildebeest down on the bottoms. So we decided to head halfway down to get a better look at them. There's three of them down there. One kind of looked like he had some decent horns. But I'm thinking I'm seeing a gap between the bosses, and so that's not what I'm looking for. So we'll see what Swys says. Maybe he saw something different than I did. And we don't go after this one, we'll find another one. Swys just confirmed it with me. I was seeing what I was seeing. It's too much of a gap between the bosses, so we're gonna continue searching. Come with us. We're heading back to the top to look at another area. Our conclusion with those three bulls is that they were kicked out of the herd. So we're trying to find the herd. But it's still really gusty, windy. It's still going to be a tough hunt. If we can get them down at the bottom like that, then we got a good chance of not getting winded, being able to get set up on a good shot. So, we'll see. Yeah, I can only see one too.
But a nice deep curve, nice long tip. But it's impossible to do the process. Then there's some lying down there.
Back down glassing as we went towards another opening at the bottom when Swys spotted a really nice bull. Alright, we saw him down below in the valley, another good sized group. So we're gonna make our way down and see if we can't get closer so we can get a good look at their horns and bosses. So come on.
too close. And if we set up in the shooting lane that we need to, he's gonna bust us, so we gotta back it out and go back around and see if we can't get some shrub, bushes, trees between him and us so we can get on the big one. Watch those little stumps.
Beautiful. Fantastic.
Oh man, yeah, really heavy. Heavy. Yeah. Very happy with this one. Beautiful. Not a lot of scarring or stuff on his bosses. Good, heavy, thick. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm happy, man. Very happy. I like my 300, but I love my 270 short mag. Much heavier than the one we got last year.
Definitely.
Austin's might be just a little bit taller, but still.
But I think your boss is.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy with it, even if his is still bigger. I shot a nice bull year before last with Swys, but it didn't quite match the black wildebeest
Thank you,
that
boy.
my son shot.
You're gonna feed some people. Yes, you are. And I'm gonna mount you to honor you and hang you on my wall.
That's why we mount animals. We don't mount them just really for the trophy. I mean, that's what we say because they're beautiful. We mount them because we take pride of the animals we kill for food. And so we want to honor them. So we have them mounted. And we have stories we can tell and pass down from our kids to our grandkids to our great-grandkids. So it's just not going out there killing an animal just to put them on the wall. We put them on the wall to honor the animal. We left Thorndale Safari this morning, and it was about an hour, 45-minute drive out, off farm to go after this black wildebeest. Like I said earlier, the wind's blowing, gusting really hard. We found two groups. In the second group, we went ahead and made the stalk. Long hunt, difficult hunt. We had some times where we had a lot of eyes on us, and we were real close, within 75 to 100 yards of the animals. And so we slowly worked our way into the brush, and we thought we had a nice spot. Then Swys and Freddie had found another better locations to where we could not just shoot, but also get the shot on film. But I'm gonna let Swys tell you a little bit about the hunt.
Oh, we spotted them from the top of the hillside at the back of us, and we started making a plan to get to them. As soon as we got closer, we had it lost, and so that was the one. We walked down, made a plan into the thick brush. We stumbled upon a young one, and we had to freeze a bit there for a moment, and went back in our tracks. We managed to get around him, and then all of a sudden the wind actually changed. It was straight on our necks. We stood in a while, made different plans, went into thick cover, and all we could basically see was their legs and here and there a horn. And then Freddie actually called me one side and went there, and I saw this bull stood right in the open, and I went and fetched Len. And yeah, he managed to put a decent shot in it, perfect hard lung shot. Ran about 60 yards and went down underneath the tree to our left over here. Yeah, well done. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice thick bosses. Long
Another great
tips.
hunt with Thorndale Safari, and stay tuned to Wild Safari Africa. Well, we got got my black wildebeest loaded up. We're on the way back to the camp where we're gonna fix us some lunch, and then after lunch we're gonna go after a Caracal cat this evening. So why don't you guys join us for lunch? Come on with me.
Fighting the wind a bit in the beginning.
Well, guys, the dog's got the Caracal already treed, so we're heading to get the Caracal. So come on. Dog handler gave us a call and told him his dogs were out, and it was already on the scent of a Caracal, so we had to pack up quick and get out. And by the time we got into the bush, they had already got it treed, so it made a really quick hunt.
You see it, Jim?
Yeah, I think I do.
The sun was in my face and all I could see was the cat's silhouette in the tree. So I aimed just behind his head and got a great shot off.
He's dead? Sure it's not a frozen one?
He's not frozen. Well, then the dogs did get him a little bit before he got in the tree, but he's...
Now we just hope the dogs don't get him and tear him apart. I was fortunate to have or get a nice big tom. I mean, he's huge for a Caracal. You don't know what size you're going to get when you do hunting with dogs, but I was fortunate to get the one I have.
Ja, they mixed, eh? Red ticks and blue ticks in it.
There he is, guys. A big, beautiful tom. Or Caracal. Get away from him. Get away. We're going to try to get him cooled down. We got to get some ice. And we're going to get him packed back in the truck, and then we're going to head back 2 hours back to the lodge.
Get down the sun immediately. Oh, das ist bei uns. So.
Thanks. If you're going to hunt varmints, you know, like a spring hare, Caracal, bring your 22 Magnum or a 17 caliber, because that's perfect caliber for these animals, because you won't tear them up, and they'll make beautiful full mounts.
You don't know it.
Okay. What we're doing is watering down the Caracal so he won't lose any fur. but we still got to get some ice on it. We got a 2-hour drive back to the lodge. This was the quickest hunt out here on my whole trip so far.
Beautiful teeth. Look at those tongues.
Oh yeah.
Shall we?
Don't mess too much. We got back to the lodge and had us a quick bite before heading back out on a night hunt for a Grysbuck we spotted days before.
Square in the chest.
Man. 1, 2, 3 and a little bit.
It's a big one.
Well, don't get much bigger.
You wait, never.
Thank you.
Yes, really good. Yes, and it's wide.
Glenn is worth the wait.
Perfect shot, eh?
It is.
He called his shot as well.
Straight in the chest.
Well, we're out here off farm, and then we went to hunting a gray buck, and I shot a really pretty one. He's going to be 3 inches better, so he's my start, my tiny 10. Shot him square in the chest, 22 Magnum. It's the only way to hunt these little guys. Next on Wild Safari Africa,